In this video, I will show you how to create a record and upload files in Salesforce from a single screen. So while uploading the files, there is a common limitation where the file upload requires a record ID, which is not available until the record is created. To overcome this issue, normally we use multiple screens first to create a record and generates its ID. Then in the subsequent screen to upload the file using the ID from the first screen. But now here I'm going to show you a workaround where we will bypass the requirement for creating the second screen. So here I'm going to create a new screen flow. So this new screen flow will create a contact record in Salesforce and will upload the profile photo of the contact from the same screen. So here I'm going to create screen 1 and I'm going to hide the header, and from the footer I'm going to hide the pause button. So for creating the contact, I'm just putting the last name field, which is the only required field for creating the contact. And for here I'm also putting the file uploader component. So here is the logic. So the idea is to upload the files related to the Salesforce logged in user. So here I'm going to enter the Salesforce user ID instead of the newly created record ID. So the files will be uploaded related to the user that is logged in, and then in the advanced I'm going to store the newly created files content IDs into a new variable which I am calling the content IDs, and it is a collection variable. So once done, and now I'm going to create a new contact record first. So here we say create a contact, or just say create contact. So the last name we have on the screen, which is the last name, and now I'm going to manually assign the newly created record ID to a new variable, and let's name it new contact ID. And now once the contact is created, we will loop through the newly created content IDs. Let's name it file ID and loop through the content IDs. These are the files that will be uploaded from this component. So we are storing the content IDs in the advanced tab to this new variable, and then looping through these content IDs. And here within the loop I will use the create record element to create the content document link object. Content document link object actually links the file with the Salesforce records. So within the content document ID, I will assign the file ID from the loop, and the linked entity ID is the ID of the Salesforce record. So in this case, we have the new contact ID. Now I'm going to save this flow with the name create contact and upload file from single screen, and once clicked saved. Now I'm going to test it using the debug button. Now run it and input the name, and here upload files. I have this test file here. So if I click next, it's going to create a new contact. Here is the contact ID. So if I open it, so the contact is created and the file is also uploaded here, and I can view it by clicking the file name. So see, it worked fine.